when I come to church, should I just assume that people are going to know more about my life than anywhere else? Like if I've never come to church and I walk into church, should I just assume that stuff I say about myself is going to get around to everybody at the church?
Okay. I think we all have to acknowledge that, like in a church setting, it depends. I will say this, it depends on the church.
Okay.
Because if you're at a larger church, things probably aren't going to get passed around so quick. If you're at a smaller church where there's more of a family feel to it, and everyone is doing, kind of quote unquote doing life together, they're in community together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a much larger chance of information being passed around about others, just because everyone knows each other so well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do think the smaller the church, the more likely that is. And as that church, as you go out from that smaller church until the numbers grow, I think it becomes less and less in terms of like the whole church knowing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that even in a larger church, you're still going to have whatever that circle is that you're kind of running in. People are going to know things. In a church setting, again, just because of the familial setting, there's more of a tendency of people to share things with each other.
Okay, so if I come to church and it's a brand new church and it's got 100 people at it, everyone's going to know everything I'm doing all the time.
No, I'm not saying they're going to know everything you're doing all the time.
Okay.
I think it depends how embedded you are into the community too.
Right.
Right. Like, so if I'm just there on Sunday nights or Wednesday nights, I am not hanging out with people in that context, outside of just that hour on Sunday or the hour and a half on Sunday or the hour and a half on Wednesday, whatever it may be. I think that affects it too.
Okay.
Because it's easier to, if I'm just going to walk in, I'm there for this, for this worship service, and I'm out, and I'm not spending any time with those people there, then yeah, they're not going to know this stuff about you.
All right.
Yeah. So if that's the way you're kind of wanting to keep things,
So it's possible.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.